And still on the ongoing nominations, voting in the ongoing ODM primaries in Busia County is set to conclude this hour before vote counting starts. In the gubernatorial race, former Funyula MP Paul Otuoma and woman representative Florence Mutua are facing off. Let's link up with Citizen TV's Laura Otieno, who's been following this process all day long. Laura joins me now on phone. Laura, what is the latest from Busia?
Well, Yvonne, the nomination exercise has been largely peaceful. There have been no major incidents reported, except for the small hitch in the morning where there were various instances where it was recorded that the camp kits had failed across the 35 wards. So that was rectified, and the exercise began at about 9 a.m. across the county. It's an electronic system, so it takes an average 2 to 3 minutes per voter to get to key in their preferred candidate. Remember, here in Busia County, the race is, the nominations are conducted on three elective seats. That is the MC seat, the woman representative seat, which has attracted 5 contestants, as well as the gubernatorial race, which is the gubernatorial ticket, which is highly contested between former Funyula Member of Parliament Paul Otuoma and the current woman representative Florence Mutua. So we have crisscrossed across the county. And indeed, aside from the late starting of the exercise, there have been no major incidents. Then a section of the aspirants in the MCAs have called for an extension of the deadline because initially the supposed to be concluded at 5 p.m., but that was catered for given that suppose the exercise began at 6 a.m., but a number of them have asked the ODM Elections Board to perhaps consider extending that deadline to by an hour or two to enable people to vote. But as of this hour, the polling stations are recording low numbers, but in the morning we saw a huge turnout across the various polling centers. Like I mentioned earlier, Busia has a total of 35 wards, and the ODM primaries are being conducted across all those wards. So, of course, we are heading now to the tallying center to hear the conclusion of the results and also to speak to the party leadership, considering the decision that they have made on the parliamentary ticket, because you're meant to understand that the party had called all the parliamentary aspirants and asked them to meet in Nairobi to come up with a consensus on who will be given the ODM ticket across all the 7 sub-counties. So, of course, it is a story that we'll be keeping our eyes on, but as of now, all eyes are on the outcome of the nominations for the 3 positions here in Busia County.
Thank you, Laura Otieno, joining us on phone from Busia County, and the very latest with those nominations. Remember, the entire party primaries for all parties